yedu asem we so beside gina den ahemfo no so, and it's got to do with Paul Adom otchere. And this is something we need to take our time and talk about. As we speak today, officially, this criminal, Paul Adom otchere, is under investigations. Krobia sebio enim nyansa pa. And omo Metro TV, so the board of directors of Metro TV. So they should tell this guy never to stand on that TV again until the investigations are done. The board of directors of Metro TV are criminals. So they will never allow this filthy criminal who is under criminal investigations. Paul Adom otchere is under criminal investigations. It's not just any ordinary investigation. So Paul Adom otchere is a criminal as we speak. He is under investigations. Into your hene na oma akwa we begina wenim se wabawa himfie na onu bedi nkoma wo hene no kwa ye kromfo. Na criminal investigations na da Paul Adom otchere so no enye se bi okowia na asori sika o wawia Ghana man no sika. And it's all your hene. It does not matter where you are. You can be in the north, east, south, wherever. Now ma kwasia we wura wa himfie say me Paul Adom otchere, a criminal who is under investigation. Abegina wenim ene wo bedi nkomo mo asoso ne so a aka say yeda wase ena wo ye de hia na wo yo hene no wo ye kwasia. If you say wo so corruption so this guy should be blacked out. Anything I say Metro TV, the board of Metro TV, tomorrow I'll come and show you their pictures. Remember Ghana for the kind of people who are on the board of Metro TV. I'll come and show you the kind of people they are. They will tell you our integrity is important. But those foolish people on Metro TV board, they are going to allow this criminal. As we speak, this guy is under criminal investigations. And the investigation is not just ordinary. He has stolen government money. Now, let's go back to the statement from the special prosecutor. They will delve into the criminality of this dirty, filthy fool we are entertaining in Ghana. Because a krobia sebio ye penokra, I was a Paul Adom otchere, he's supposed to be in jail by now. Now, when you read the letter from the special prosecutor, or the charge Paul Adom otchere, unya butrena u read the letter na, you see some fine things in there. And then they justify why Paul Adom otchere today, so we a TV station, at the Metro, now we allow this fool to stand on that TV to speak about Ghana. Then you, the board of directors of Metro, you don't respect the intelligence of Ghanaians. When you read the special prosecutor's statement that he released, or say, the office of the special prosecutor, OSP, has interviewed and formally charged the former board chairman of the Ghana Airport Company Limited, Paul Adom otchere, and 2 others. Or say, special prosecutor say, and they no release way. Or say, what charge a former Ghana Airport Company board chair. Into special prosecutor, he charged somebody who occupied government position. Sikebia yetua Paul Adom otchere na eyemene taxes. The special prosecutor did not charge Paul Adom otchere as a private citizen. Only Paul Adom otchere need any business. The only way reason to charge Paul Adom otchere or investigating in the say na aban sika ana aban dwumadie Paul Adom otchere. So Paul Adom otchere is a former government appointee. So let's draw the line. There's a difference between Paul Adom otchere being a quack journalist, a propagandist, and there's a difference between Paul Adom otchere being a former Ghana Airport Company, a Ghana for their board chair. He took an appointment from a political party that was in power. So let us not mix Paul Adom otchere being a political appointee with Paul Adom otchere being a liar, a thief, a criminal, somebody who basically rapes women and make it look like fun in Germany. No. So there are 2 different things here. Paul is being investigated because now Now when you move forward or you keep reading the document, this is what it says. He is required to present 2 landed properties of no specific value registered in his name. However, he has informed the OSP that he does not own landed property in Ghana. As a result, he remains in custody until the bail terms are satisfied. Moka say Paul Addo ye catch and say onfa ayeden nyoma bi odubesia wawa ekire say onwane na OSP maninko fie no oka say Ghana ha na ote no oni ejapade bia na OSP say fine. So oni ejapade bia dia ene hyem. Now, the two other persons are Otchere Kwame Bafo Ewua. That's Group Executive, Commercial Services, GACL, and that's a Ghana Airport Company Limited, and Albert Ajete Ajelai, CEO of DevNest Systems. Almost so I'm Paul Bokronwa, a special prosecutor, at the HRG Omosuno. Now, okay, the last paragraph, special prosecutor, a release, this is what he said. Mr. Adom Otchere is under investigation in connection with a revenue assurance contract between the Ghana Airport Company Limited and a private firm owned by the proprietor of Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited, that's the SML. The OSP is examining possible procurement breaches, including a sole source contract awarded to a company other than the one approved by Ghana Airport Company Limited board. Inti Paul Adom Otchere chair chini to me no na a board chair na oye e Ghana Airport Company ento ne chair no enye because oni OSP a problem enye because odidi OSP atem enye because Akufo Addo man iska say ongu OSP de nimase. That is not my problem. Paul Adom Otchere was arrested because he was given appointment to be the board chair at Ghana Airport Company Limited. Now, Paul Adom Otchere emani ba fie no. Thank you, team. You have something for me? Thank you very much, Mr. S. Thank you for making this ready. I really appreciate this. Paul Adom Otchere, finally, the same Net2 TV, any Just Spawn company, and at the end of the day, Omotam Sika say Paul Adom Otchere, even though Wabo Ghana Krono, and Wawake Dreamuno, Omode, Omojapade Kusia Wawa, any Paul Adom Otchere, eba fie. That's right. Now, the reason why internal Ghana for ye came bebrebe in 2017 to 2024 ni nyina say na corruption ketashye every single day. You say appointees omomwa ban mu omu wie sika. So Ghanaians were so angry. Ghanaians for over 60 years we have been trying to fight corruption. And over the years nipa bebre raise the issue be about people in Ghana are omo positions are. Sa positions no Omode ebre the fight against corruption. It's been one big problem. Nobody wants to own up to it. Abeya Adiebia Adawache. And it has become recently has become a norm. Say obi bokrono, obi ria bansika. Na yesi ni pebi shishe chira. Omo bua masa ni pano. Sebio krono boy no ye yi sa nipa de frim abra ye ntwe naso na ne ye nyina ya tete se sansem ni bi wo ho ba na ye nheda ngindi efri se sebio until se benya hard evidence no na nipa bebre wo Ghana ngindi se so obi di Ghana sika. When somebody commits a crime, when somebody steals from the taxpayer, when somebody becomes corrupt and steal from the taxpayer, na ye ngindi se so obi ria Ghana sika ye wo nipa bi a omo ye titiri fo omo tumi tena Emma ayedian nipa yamo mutumi se omuntwe sa nipa na so pressure se omunjai sa akromfo no since say wo me Ghana na minim se sa de na eye no kre. I never believed that there were people in Ghana, prominent people in Ghana, who will be sitting in their homes and putting pressure on government agencies to release criminals into the system again. But some painful way so when they get the opportunity during speeches, say, let us fight corruption. Let us go against corruption. Let us all come together and make sure when people commit a crime, we as a nation, yaman brana yejuma. Until Paul Adom Otchere some way by no, na minim say ya won penifo Ghana, their job is to protect criminals. The system is trying to put away for good. Now Paul Adom Otchere ba fie no, obeye video ekire ekwan a efa so emane ba fie. Because there was no way Paul Adom Otchere was going to get a bail. Because he basically told the special prosecutor, say, on Ghana no one, only Japadi bia. So the question here is, per Paul Adom Otchere statement or make here after a year se kromfo per in summer or kaya no, it means that the fight against corruption no is going to be very difficult. Now mommy enko tie Paul Adomotri ene nsema okaye time a ofree jail baye as a criminal. Na ye wia yentie ni enjudwam na magana for ehu nokure no. This is the criminal Paul Adom Otchere.
Received to my pastors, Pastor Tróuble. Rosemary said you called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adom Otchere. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it. Received to my pastors, Pastor Tróuble. Rosemary said you called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adom Otchere. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it. Received to my pastors, Pastor Tróuble. Rosemary said you called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adom Otchere. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it. Received to my pastors, Pastor Tróuble. Rosemary said you called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adom Otchere. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it. Received to my pastors, Pastor Tróuble. Rosemary said you called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adom Otchere. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it. Received to my
so Paul Adom Otchere bedru fie no and I catch Ghana for say oh krono boy nyina no wia Ghana political appointment or G and the Akufo Addo to go and watch Ghana airport as the board chair no special prosecutor eche no ko shemu a na ye tutu na no a e wo say ye G sika no Paul Adom Otchere ba no beka che say oh nipa bia na sebio omo wo ho a ye nim omo a sebio omo na emma eye special prosecutor na pressure or see those people put pressure on the system. A very serious statement. That means the special prosecutor could not resist the pressure. That means Paul Adom Otchere, who is a criminal, no, nipa bia obubo omudino omo na de pressure eto edien to a special prosecutor no so to system no so emma a thief, a criminal like Paul Adom Otchere let loose into the system again. Now nipa na obubo omudino sebio ye Ghana for a dear obubo ye, and you see or can be say the leadership Musantie Paul be mi wi na medwudwo ma kire mo Paul nie.
Received to my pastors, Pastor Tróuble. Rosemary said you called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adom Otchere. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it. Received.
Into here, I see time or wohono. Kwamo Hene, or you're one of the chiefs, or the pressure man, special prosecutor. No, those were the guys. Ahemfua. You expect to say so. Obi area or mine. So obi bo or mine chrono. Na say ye be investigations. Sir, I also amotinas no making sure say no cre akoda baby dano or say sa ahemfo to say Kwamo Hene sa or hene no sebio or dintintimai and making sure say my friend special prosecutor na amane pressure. Say omunjai Paul, even though Paul abokro no or say Kwamo Hene eyo hene bia odi sa adwuma ne bi or say eye Jache Hene ono so wa ha ono so yo hene bia odi tintimai onim sa Paul abokro no ye nyina ye kasetia ketahye say special prosecutor na enchi aban mu nipa engum no ye say Jache Hene so eyo obi he was also influential, putting pressure on the special prosecutor to make sure Paul Adom Otchere no ye yine free jail. obo eye ejusu man hene ono so no picture wa ha ejusu man hene so na ono so edimu tintiman omo nyina asantimanfo ahemfo omo so etam phone na omo de pressure to system no so we ya ahemfo ani expect say so obi bo krono wo aban mu a eni se nka omo de omo frafrem nanso ende Paul Adom twame atiase say asofo anase sofo te se mensa otabel one eye kwamo hene jachi hene ene edwuso hene omo te wo no mo se Paul abokro no enso yenja ne ma ne nko enya me na meka ye na de okan ne ma ne ehu kase ewo mu nyina ne se o see the senior officials of Manhyia Palace okan ya go ka kire se uba Manhyia impenifu omudi Manhyia nim omo na omo de pressure pa eto system ne so a emaye yi no free ho even though no abokro no the senior leadership or see the senior officials you can say senior that means untumi yi Otumfuo mfrim sabi o mampon hine wumom nipa bi o hye na nan bia no untumi yi ni mfrim untumi yi eyedian akwamu hine mfrim untumi yi bantama hine mfrim untumi yi dwaben hine mfrim untumi yi eyedian bekwa hine. These are senior members omo Manhyia na imre bi abayo bi kasatia Otumfuo ema saa mpanifo no tena ase se abayo na no etia Otumfuo into omo twe nase. Sa senior members be including Otumfuo, because you cannot tell me say senior members in Manhyia without including Otumfuo. No. In the Paul Adom in his statement, say even though Wabo Ghana Chrono, where we are Ghana, he is a thief, he's a criminal under investigations. No, Omo no, emani free jail, ebetene free no, Otumfuo na hemfua, Omo de Manhyia Palace. Hey, this is not a joke. This is not a joke, and this is an indictment on Otumfuo and Manhyia Palace. Right now, we know Paul Adom say ye tia kromfo wo Ghana per Paul Adom statement no Manhyia ne emu pedifo and a tamphone emma aban pressure say omunja kromfo. This is a very serious statement. Per his own statement, Opeso Kachere say, Wamati Asia say, Manhyia na esi esiwo, eko de eketahye, Manhyia na esi esiwo, eko no kure, Otumfuo say tutu, na kachi yehunu se krogin a yentumi mfa kro no emfore no, and the Paul Adom Net2 TV so Kachere Ghana fo nyina say, me bo Ghana kro no, me wia Ghana sika e wo se emra ne medi no, Otumfuo Manhyia senior officials. You cannot mention senior officials of Manhyia abra onfa menana Otumfuo say to tunka. So as we speak today, the fight against corruption is very difficult. So Paul Adom face prosecution na Manhyia. And is it only Paul Adom you can want them? Ebia there are other people among mekan ya ye nim se Manhyia mpo hye. Now, if Manhyia wants to prove to us, say, it is not a palace that protects and defends criminals, we need Manhyia to disassociate itself from this criminal. Because a Manhyia to man, yes, then from today, no, we will see Otumfuo say to Manhyia, say, a palace that is there to protect criminals who steal from the taxpayer. That is my worry. Because if we don't check this, if the right things are not done, if Manhyia does not come out to disassociate itself from this statement from a Paul Adom say no ebeji aban adwuma ebu aban fa so he's under investigations yachi no say Manhyia mba bontra meka say enye ye ne ene ka kire special prosecutor ye the pressure egu system no so then it means Manhyia from today we will see Manhyia Palace Otumfuo say to and na senior officials of Manhyia say they are making the fight against corruption very difficult for us, and that when we talk about corruption Manhyia. And this is not a joke. Say the ahimfe kesiye say society political criminality, then it brings down the integrity and credibility of a palace like Manhyia Palace.
Received to my pastors, Pastor Otabel. Rosemary said you called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adomoche. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it. Received. To my pastors, Pastor Otabel, Rosemary said you called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs.
The part of the statement that is more dangerous, and they say the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who insisted. You see, so what one can say the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who put pressure on the system, or say they put pressure and insisted. Asana Poladomo Chekano, it will go a long way to affect Manhyia. Because on record, right now we know, say, a political fugitive, criminal, a political ex-convict like Paul Adomoche, a political criminal like Paul Adomoche, Ghana history, Ojina TV so can say, he's being protected by Manhyia. So I was summarizing the Paul Adomoche here now. Intende, or he biti baby, or he biti baby, or can say, Chiakai. Iti Manhyia na debi sorry Manhyia no Juma Manhyia dini. That is what people are going to say. It will bring down that respect. Say ohini kitwa bi ti baby oboka say shakai. Iti Manhyia na yaka no sana de no mo ye enie. De omo ti Manhyia eye nie. This is from Paul Adomoche nenum asem. Or say the senior officials of Manhyia who put pressure on the system and insisted. Hey, we are not joking here. This is not supposed to be a joke. This is basically an indictment on Manhyia Palace. Palace now looking like a criminal entity. I'm telling you. And the way I respect Otumfuo and him for Bohoro, I expect them to come out and disassociate themselves from this criminal. Because a Sardine and Sia, then anyone can sit anywhere else and say Manhyia Kromfo Neguo. And I can tell you, it is something that some people will take advantage of and say. Because the Manhyia to Mama Bontene and Kase, we are not part of what he's saying. We don't know anything about what he's saying. And Manhyia did not put pressure on the system. Then people right now will think, say, the work of Manhyia is to protect criminals like Paul Adomoche. And so Santini, I don't care. So the issue here is the Paul Adomoche no. Or China be baby I say Otumfuo Annan me beka say Kromfo Annan. Yeah. Me say wobetuma agimanu esibone nana de onim de meka no. Me say wobetuma bo ho samrahene. Wobetum de Asante ahwahwa ho. Wobegyina bedwom abo udin sam ya Santini. Omka say we are Santini inti mo ene mo yene no ena mo protect ya Kromfo. Inti we need Manhyia to come and disassociate itself from this statement because it will go a long way to destroy Asante. It will destroy Otumfuo. Because that statement, if Manhyia does not come out to disassociate itself, I can sit here, somebody can sit somewhere else and say, Manhyia, every single official there, including Otumfuo, is people who protect criminals. Corruption. Corruption. Any a person who can na ahemfo tete ahemfie na omo ma system na pressure say yenim se Paul Adomoche abokro no yenim se oyewi yenim se aban sika no wafa na enso munja no. How can we allow this to happen until Manhyia and the senior officials of Manhyia come out to tell us, say dear Paul kan no omuni mo hwe no, we will see Manhyia Asante ahemfo mu say they are the ones making the fight against corruption difficult. And I know Otumfuo said to Kadebia or say panie krat etu kejetia ote. So I know Otumfuo knows about this. He has heard it. He has seen the video. Into say Otumfuo taking action. Say Manhyia taking action. Then it means that Otumfuo is endorsing. When we sit here and say Manhyia a corrupter, Otumfuo should not be angry. I'm going to state this again. Otumfuo pin anapanya tokejetia ote. Sa video ya Paul Adomoche ti no Otumfuo hu. Manhyia penyini bi ehu. Se Otumfuo ne Manhyia refuse say ombeba out abe disassociate omo hu every statement we are. Then we also have the right to say Manhyia is corrupt and nobody should see Manhyia as a palace whereby they can protect our nation. They can help us fight corruption. And this is something that has to be done now. And to say, action now, then obviously, then it means directly Otumfuo Kachere say, yes, that is what they do at Manhyia. Paul did not mince words. These are his own words.
Received to my pastors, Pastor Otabel. Rosemary said you called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adomoche. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll say Jusumai Hene, Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adomoche. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it. Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adomoche. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it. Received to my pastors, Pastor Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adomoche. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it. Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Manhyia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adomoche. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it.
This is where we are as a nation. And I am for Kessia per Paul Adomoche statement, and then the Obibo Kronwa no Omusha him fie. I insist at the pressure air to systems say in you. Baby, I do. This is where we are. You might not like me. I don't care. I don't care about how you feel. I'm making you know the truth. I'm making you know the truth. It's not you not liking me. And I'll go to TikTok and do my time the best some argument. I'm telling Ghana for no kreno. See, I see a person change Asante mine. You peja Otumfuo. You kasa no be a India and the encancha Asante mine Otumfuo say. Omunchi omuhun free sakro no kasa we hu. If there's a Manhyia, any of him for a kesi omu Manhyia, and to me a mabontine and chom wimfua. And the Sebio obibasia. Ya wi nankano na Sebio de ote nankana so ka ho. Because penyin tie entina fie ema nanka de enye de mo anam de baaye. This is an advice to all of us. Say a person, yo woman Manhyia say it's a sacred place. And the moment any Manhyia nkasa. And the Manhyia ehia sa obuo na ya nananom de ato abeduru na and any Manhyia nkasa na Manhyia emra bontene meka say dabi. The Paul kan oboa. Na unum de ya ne say Paul Adomoche kwasi ampanyi besa akọ ahemfie e wa santimemu na hini bi e wa santimemu agye no me de hye na mo saa ahemfo no ade akyi a omo say yatena se yebedi asem ma set kromfo free ma insist e put pressure on the system asset kromfo free obi a we millions of cedis every Ghana for ho ade akyi a mo saa ahemfo ejuso hene insuta hene kwamo hene jaache hene eya mo ahemfo amaka Otumfuo ahemfo mpenifo including Otumfuo inti ade akyi a mo betena Manhyia samudi asemana. I am asking a simple question. Ade akyi a Manhyia betena se odi asem, and what credibility na Manhyia wa odi asem if you say Manhyia from Paul Adomoche's statement, Manhyia the pressure to system ne so. Otumfuo and the senior officials and the pressure to system ne so. And insisted say, no Paul Adomoche kromfo you know. Paul Adomoche is a political criminal. Mensa Otabra Mesama Kanasem or one of the most despicable human beings in Ghana. Mensa Otabo nti ena ekwe sumano said and obewu atoesien. Mensa Otabo ne boni ena atoesien etua hoka. Mensa Otabo ya osisa curtains nam Ghana ne boni nti na atoesien ewu. And Mensa Otabo carry the blood of atoesien till he dies. Because of the crime they committed running the bank. Because of politics some people were sidelined. Mensa Otabo can never walk away from the blood of Atoesien. If Atoesien dies today, it's the fault of Mensa Otabo and his group of people who were on the board. Because Boni Omudini, the young man. No? I'm not saying the young man was not part of it. Mensa Otabo and the young men, they all took part in this crime. Why were they selective in who to jail? And who was the person who jailed Atwesian? For the same judge. It's immediate. Make Manhyia, with all due respect. Say Manhyia pese this buo ne mano. Manhyia pese on pese Ghana benya ne kasetia. Otumfuo pese Ghana mbebunu embayiwa embabawa Ghana mpenifo obia ebenya Manhyia kasetia. Manhyia ntwe ne ho mfiri krono wemu. Because you see, from what Paul Addo is saying, krono no boy, Manhyia is associated with the crime. And I don't want Otumfuo na hinya way be associated with a political crime. Never. And it's not make us say, with all due respect to Otumfuo, with all due respect to the leadership of Manhyia, a statement should be released. Someone refuses, somebody releases statement, and then it means say a yampa. The Paul Addo can say Manhyia and Emma the fight against corruption heading. It is Manhyia that is protecting political criminals. It is Otumfuo said to and his leadership. They are the ones behind criminals duping this nation. We need clarification on this matter. We need Manhyia. We need Asofwa. Yabubo Mudingina. We need all these people to come out and clear their names. It is very, very simple. Paul Addo is a thief. He is a political criminal. Baby Paul Addo no say this guy on this planet, he's a political criminal. He's a thief. He's a filthy, dirty drug peddler. Or ye area with the Ghana sika. And I kept telling Zoom Lion, any Metro TV, and yet I'm board and they say, Paul Addo is under criminal investigation. Why do you want him to stay on Metro TV? Then it means say the owner and the board, you people are involved in criminality. And Zoom Lion is a very respectable man. Me penasem, me respect no. He has contributed to the development of this nation. I will never stand anywhere to disrespect Zoom Lion. But if Zoom Lion and the board of Metro TV company ni omodia esaka se Paul Addo chinko gina TV so Zoom Lion or your Pentecost penyini. Zoom Lion or your Pentecost penyini. Zoom Lion has always stood up against corruption. Zoom Lion has always lived a life majority of Ghanaians respect. So Zoom Lion but just a Pentecost ni papa or kanokre. Now the board members of Metro TV say, and they all want us to fight corruption. Paul Addo is not supposed to be given any room to stand on Metro TV because he's under criminal investigation. He's under criminal investigation. The guy is a thief, potential criminal. He's under investigation. Why do you allow him to stand on your TV? This fool who goes around raping girls, raping ladies, going around and fooling. He is able to even bring women, dirty women, filthy, dirty girls into Metro TV, Pentecost TV station.
Again today, you will be able to know when the goal comes, you know what the goal means. Okay, so this is the celebrated Black Stars with their captain in the center, Andre. We wish him the best of luck. Our reporter Ibrahim will be telling us who is able to play and who is not able to play. So let's get to the details. Now, read this with me. For Ghana to gain automatic qualification, they will need to come runner-up in their group. Again today, you will be able to know when the goal comes, you know what the goal means. Okay, so this is the celebrated Black Stars with their captain in the center, Andre. We wish him the best of luck. Our reporter Ibrahim will be telling us who is able to play and who is not able to play. So let's get to the details. Now, read this with me. For Ghana to gain automatic qualification, they will need to come runner. I don't know who the old girlfriend.
Okay. This looks good. Me too, sorry.
And Croydon, South.
Okay, so where do we go? Roller coaster.
Adom, Fahrbahn frei, Fahrbahn räumen.
Okay, so where do we go? Roller coaster.
Adom, Fahrbahn frei, Fahrbahn räumen.
Okay, so where do we go?
Yes, first, what to nibali dino? Nebana da, na so, and a two need. Mess and a picture namo. Me one say, pictures here, we show mum yam and send them because I my Paul can and rano, and I'm me, my ba out. Because my board, my senior diaconano. But Paul wouldn't be, and then me person me crema with tears, say. Send me, Joyce, I would name me some yama, say one mamma. What be Jimmy di say? Ni America na no kren Paul. Me de Antoine so niama sama aye audio na bro. Say wo say maame say why your family friend na wone ne ndada. Wone maame say why your family friend wone ne ndada. Nya wo hwe no. Your family friend. Paul say your family friend am padia wo ho totroto. Say audio no my friend ma wa gbetie. Na say nya your family friend. Ena wa kwaji ni kunu ni nua ba wa force ni nadan for no na twempa since 2020 I was started sad there no Paul me di Antoine so niama me di techi my your friend me di aguna akwaman nsuo Paul me di bowdua say wone me ba ma me say wada would date no over since 2020 then the will be your platform so I catch you say or your family member Paul Kwalabadi Beach Hotel na munko bisa say why na Kwalabadi Beach Hotel only one mama say wa first what.
So viewers, you remember that I'm addressing this matter because I read the text messages and the comments underneath it, and I was completely surprised. So I decided to address it. I think you remember this photograph, viewers. I think you remember this photograph. Last year, I was invited by these two gentlemen that you see here to Oktoberfest in Germany. This is the video. Show them the video. This video I showed here. Now, due respect has a video of me and a lady whom I know well. She's like a family friend. She lives in Germany. And I was in Munich. She doesn't live in Munich. She had come with her family to Oktoberfest. And because I didn't understand German and I know her quite well, I asked her to come along. It's Oktoberfest, a festival, if you know. It's a festival. So it's happening on a park. Everybody's there. It's a very huge park there. And they were showing me German. Some of the park shows German history of German technology, entertainment, fun, all these things, roller coaster, all of that. So we're going through. And I invited her to follow me. So she kept her nanny with her daughters, her children. And then she followed me just so that she can explain the German that the people are saying in case they are saying something. You know, we Africans, we're always suspicious like that. In case they are saying something. And Oktoberfest is a festival. It's fun. So there's hugs, there's pegs, there's all of that going on over there. So when she was leaving, when she finished and she was leaving, she held me and gave me a peg. And there's a video of it, which was loaded on the Oktoberfest Instagram page. Due Respect shows the video yesterday, says that the girl I'm dating her. I have bought a house for $1.2 million in Germany for her. She doesn't want me a girl. I don't know what it means. She doesn't want me again. I am threatening her. Absolutely, I've never dated her. I'm not threatening her. So I called her and I said, have you seen this? She doesn't know due respect. She has never spoken to due respect before. So she's asked her lawyers to draft a statement for her so she can put on social media that she's the lady in the photograph. She has no problem with me. I'm just a friend, a close friend, family friend. She comes to Ghana. She calls me. She's been with me and my family people at a concert in Ghana, Kofi Kenata. We all went to see it. She came there with her children. They were there. And they stayed in the same hotel as because an October 1st hotel. At some point, I even asked her to go organize watching for me. You know me and my street food things. I ate some watching in Washington, D.C. It was brutal. It was made by Indians. I was in Washington. I said I wanted watching. And one of the people said, okay, I can get you watching. They brought the watching. It was super. So I said, Charlie, can you organize watching for me? We had all that fun. This due respect guy says, I am threatening the lady that I will kill her because I'm dating her and she says she won't date me anymore. I mean, such total fallacy, bizarre story because they don't have content.
Is this the kind of person you people want to put your credibility on the line for? Just remind him. Ubedi hine na we na wodo o credibility be protected. Jaache hine. Ope hine di ope hine mame bobo ro ko no na mento aso. Enti eye kumewu hine medi hine no mo credibility no Paul Adom chi kronfo we na mo de beto so. Jaache hine munya me hine no na Paul Adom chi ewiwe kronfo atetobotom ni drug addict we entina eye jaache akonwa no mode besi awawa kumewu man hene dwaben hene intima konwa no Paul Adom chi kwase awenti ena akwa mo nananom koye edidware akonwa we enda akonwa no mudi defend kronfo we ahemfo amaka insuta hene eye bantama hene ahemfo akase amu menhia including Otumfuo akonwa kase amudi Paul Adom chi kwase a onka no kure kronfo we na mode makonwa no besi awawa ma Paul motete ho amenne Ghana for say ye penkonwa a protect your kronfo a ye ntumi njamo ho ye bom nyina mudin motete ho obi ankasa. Is this what you people want your grandchildren to come and meet? Paul Adom chiri nipa September eduabone ebodo no wu motete ho mo hyehyɛ dem mo hyehyɛ jabin mo hyehyɛ juso jaache mo hyehyɛ dem mo nyina mo te dia meka no enimguase mo be pie abekasa se kronfo we enye ne ye suppress system no mo hyehyɛ dem ene saa na mo bese ye kɔ dia ene ye bɛkɔ ne saa se saa na mo pese ye kɔ no Ghana. And with all due respect ye bɛkɔ ne saa if you say kokrom and Pharisee betaro o hene so a and the Pharisee dey atawa asawa so beto so because ye hu ne say the Paul kan ye nyina no di am ayi nyina na no kore intesi ayate ase until we hear from you people. Until we hear from you people. Mona muguo no from Manhyia to Gyabin, from Gyabin to Jaache, from Jaache to Nsuta, from Nsuta to Ejoso. Mona ende Paul Adom chiri e ka che Ghana fo nyina se dwuma di amudi nie ye che akromfo a na mo de makonwa ne montoma no ebu ejina oman no ekon so se ye nja akromfo mo nko by September na Paul eduabola ma me bo no nya no na eku no.
Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.